right. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi. Can you look at the camera, Rush? Look. My name is Christine, and this is River and Rush, and we are from Rushing River Apiaries, named after the two kids. And we are up in Terrace, British Columbia, which is way up in the northwest corner of BC. And you might be able to tell that our garden is not very green yet up here. Spring is just starting and it's been quite cold. So we're just starting to see the first leaves come out on a few of the smaller bushes, but we're still waiting for spring. But it's a nice sunny day, so the bees are starting to fly. We're just sitting in front of one of our backyard hives here in Terrace. River is our 7-year-old beekeeper, so as part of the Live from the Hive series, we wanted to do an interview with a 7-year-old beekeeper, and since we're all staying home recently, we also get the 3-year-old beekeeper Rush with us as well. Yes, buddy? Oh, it's going to be a little while. So River, can you tell everybody how long you have been beekeeping? How old were you when you got bees? 3. And that was right when Rush was born, wasn't it? Yeah, we actually got bees on the day that you were supposed to be born.
Yeah.
And instead we got bees. And you were late. And since then we have built from a couple hives in the backyard up to about 60 hives to produce honey and beeswax candles. So this is part of our business, and River's going to tell you a bit about what she knows about bees. So we'll start maybe, River, by looking at some of the tools that we use when we work with our bees. Do you want to tell everybody what this one is?
This is a smoker.
Okay, and what does a smoker do?
When you do this, the bees calm down.
Yeah, it sends a puff of smoke out, and that helps to calm the bees down. And River's showing you how she squeezes it to make the smoke come out. There's no smoke coming out right now because we haven't lit it for today. But a little puff of cool smoke would come out, and that would help to calm the bees down when we're starting to work with them. Is that one of your jobs, Riv, when we open the hives?
Yes.
Yes, she's usually our smoker
There's a
girl.
bee on my head.
There's a bee on your head, yeah. Oh, and she's got beautiful blue pollen on her legs. Wow. All right, Riv, what's that one?
But this is a boy bee.
Is that a boy bee? You think so? It's the hive tool. What do you know what you use that one for? Yeah.
You use this to scrape the pollen off.
Yeah, and the propolis, because sometimes things get really sticky inside a beehive, right? And that helps us to open them up. And this is, Rush, is this one of your jobs when we go in the bees?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you use that one for?
Open the bee.
To open it up. Yeah, you can stick it in and then pry the lid open, and that's one of Rush's favorite jobs.
Like this.
Yeah, that's right.
There's a bee on my head.
Is there another one on your head? Yeah. All right. So Riv, when you open up a beehive, what kind of things do you see in there? Can you look at the camera and tell them?
You see a lot of bees and some frames and maybe some honey sometimes.
Yeah, maybe some honey sometimes. What else? There's honey and there's other stuff that bees bring into a hive.
Pollen.
Pollen. What color is pollen?
All different kinds of colors.
Yeah, that's right. We've been sitting here looking at some of the pollen coming in, and we've seen some yellow, and we've seen some orange, and then I just saw some blue on Rush's hat. So all the different kinds of flowers and trees that are around have different colors of pollen on them. Yeah. What else? When we open up a hive and we're working with the bees, what are we looking for in there?
We always look for the queen bee.
And what does the queen bee look like?
A little bit longer than the other ones, and they have dots to tell how old they are.
Yeah, that's right. We put a colored dot on their back to tell us how old they are and to make them easier to find in there. And do you know what the queen's job is, Riv?
To lay eggs.
Yeah, to lay eggs. And then what happens? How does it go from an egg into a bee? Do you know all about that?
So, egg, when it hatches, it turns into a larva, and then the larva grows
That's
into a
right.
bee. I saw a bee on my day with some pollen on it.
Oh, what color was the pollen, Rush?
Yellow.
Yellow? Cool. Yeah, so River, you said from egg to larva to bee. What does a larva look like?
It's white and it kind of looks like a caterpillar.
A little bit like a caterpillar, but kind of white and like slimier than a caterpillar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a bee on my head.
More bees on your
Fly.
head. Yeah, that one's just a fly.
My
Right
camera.
on. Cool. And there's another kind of bee. So all of these bees that we see flying around right here, do you know if they are boys or girls?
All the ones that are flying are girls right now, but the boys, they're not really flying today.
Yeah, there's not very many boys yet because boys come later in the summer. But what do you know about boy bees, Shriv?
That they have way bigger eyes and girls has to feed them.
And the girls have to feed them. Yeah, they're lazy bones, aren't they?
They are lazy bones.
Do they make any honey?
No.
Nope.
Ew.
They just eat it. Yeah. And what else? What is else something cool about boy bees? What do you like to do with them?
Hold them in my hands.
Yeah. Why can you hold them, but you don't really hold a lot of girl bees?
Because girl bees have stingers, but the boy bees have no stingers.
That's right. Boy bees don't have any stingers. So it's one of River's favorite tricks to pick up boy bees off the grass
bees.
and carry them around. Boy bees are also called drones.
I know it.
Yeah. We have lots of bees buzzing around us right now. Are we getting stung?
No.
No. Why?
You might.
I might because I don't have my hood up or my gloves on.
Because we have our bee suit on.
Yeah.
We have our bee suit. There's a bee on your leg.
And what else do you have on, Riv, that helps keep you safe?
Be quiet. My glove.
Right. Yes.
And
Is there a bee on my leg?
Yes.
There is. A bee on my knee.
this.
Yeah, and your hood keeps you safe. But also, I'm not getting stung, am I? And I'm sitting here without all of that stuff on. Do you get stung a lot when you have bees in your backyard? Or are they pretty gentle?
They're pretty gentle, but when they get scared, they really hurt.
When they get scared, they sting. That's right. Do you get stung sometimes?
Yep.
Can you tell everybody what it feels like?
It feels like this feels like something just went to your skin.
Yeah. And then what does it feel like after?
A pain, very bad pain.
Yeah, it can hurt for a little while and itch for a little while. Rushy, have you been stung by a bee before?
A lot of times.
A lot of times? What does it feel like,
This
Rush?
year, Rushy
It feels
got
stinging.
2 stings at the same time.
Yeah, Rush is the first one to get stung this year, but he was pretty tough about it, weren't you? I know, it does really bad hurt. We put ice on it, and you usually get a popsicle prize when you get stung.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Okay, Riv, what are some of your favorite things about being a beekeeper? Why do we like to keep bees so much?
Because it makes honey.
It makes honey, yeah. That's one of the things that we make. Rush, do you want to hold the honey and show everybody? This is one of the honeys that we
Hold it
make.
with
Here, Rush, you can hold this one.
Hold it with
And what else do we make?
beeswax.
Beeswax. And what is this that we made out of beeswax?
It's called a drip candle, Rush.
Yeah, that's right.
It's called a drip candle.
Mm-hmm.
Can you show it to everybody? Not really.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. And what do we do with this stuff, Riv?
We sell it
We sell it where? Do we go to markets?
at our house.
Sometimes at our house, and sometimes
at a market.
at a market. Do you like working at those markets? Yeah, you sure do.
It's okay. Don't need a market open yet.
No, the market's not open yet for this year.
No, not like the field, not like where the water comes out, where the park is.
Where the park is and the water park, it's not open yet. Maybe a little bit later.
Not like the water park. Not like the one on the other side.
On the other side. Oh, I don't know. Okay, Riv, I have some more questions for you because I know that you really love doing things that help the earth. Yeah? How does keeping bees help the earth?
That they spread pollen.
Bees spread pollen. So what does that mean?
Mom, that trees and all different kinds of plants can grow.
That's right. And what happens if there were no bees spreading pollen around?
Then there would be no plants.
Yeah, then a lot of the plants and the flowers and the foods that we like wouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Rush, I have a question for you now. What is your favorite thing about having bees?
Honey.
Honey? Yeah.
Rushy likes honey.
Rush is a honey monster, aren't you? There's one on Sissy's head now. Rush, can you look at the camera and tell them what is your favorite way to eat honey? Where do you like your honey?
I don't know.
What do you have for breakfast every day?
Oh, honey.
A peanut butter. What?
Sandwich.
A peanut butter honey sandwich is about the first words that come out of Rush's mouth every morning. Is where's my peanut butter and honey sandwich? What's your favorite way to eat honey, River?
My favorite way on bread.
Just plain.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't like the peanut butter as much. You know what my favorite way is?
What?
Straight out of the beehive.
Me too sometimes.
That's the best treat, isn't it?
Yeah. And the honeycomb.
I know. And then what happens when you put a big piece of honeycomb in your mouth? What happens after? You chew it up.
And then you spit it out.
Yeah, and then you have some wax left in your mouth that you spit out, right? The beeswax that the bees keep the honey in. Okay. River, do you want to show everybody inside our beehive here?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. There's a bee on you. Rush, Sis is going to open up this hive so that we can take a little peek inside. Do you want to stay here with Sis or do you want to come with Mom and hold the camera? What are you going to do?
What's in the beehive?
Okay, you're going to stand here with Sis?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll just grab, you can set up the stool. Rushy, you can be there with Sis. And just wait until I'm here with the camera, okay? Yeah, it is. There we go. All right. So, there we go. We'll take a little cruise over here, and River, you can take the lid off. We're not going to go deep into the hive today because it's actually still not that warm here, but we can have a little peek under the lid to see how busy it is in there.
Can you hold this?
Here, I'll take that one, Riv. That's kind of heavy.
There's a bee on you.
Yeah?
There's two bees. There's a one with pollen on me. With here. No, there's two on me. There's two on me. Oh, there's three on me.
There we go. Just nice and gentle with that one, Riv.
There's three on me.
Yeah. Wow. Look at all those bees. Rush, how many bees are in there?
Like a lot.
Like a lot. This is a very nice, healthy hive. Here, Rush.
Me.
Do the bees like you?
Yeah.
Awesome. How many bees are on you?
3.
3. And do you see any pollen on them?
There's one more. Now there's more bees.
Yeah, and they have nice yellow pollen on their back legs. And there's lots on River as she has the hive open. And all of those busy bees are in there getting ready for summer. All right. Do you want me to help you put the lid back on, love?
Where the honeybee,
Okay.
the queen bee is?
No, we're not going to go all the way into the queen today, Rush, because it's not quite warm enough to be opening them right up. River, with your gloves, can you put that back on straight? I'm holding the camera with one hand. There we go.
Can I have all of them?
Yeah, that's perfect. We'll leave it there for now, Riv.
What is that for?
And now that's a screen so that they can't come out. Can we all get together and we're going to say goodbye to everybody if we can all get in here. Rush, look at the camera.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you so much for joining us. The next episode on Live from the Hive is going to be tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And I think it's Bee Friendly Flowers with Genevieve Forrest. So look her up and tune in next time. All right. Thank you for joining us.